So I just left the other job site, hired a guy who knows a bit more about foundation work than I do. And so we talked about one problem that needed to be addressed. And then as we were working on that problem, well, addressing one problem created another problem which needed to be addressed. Which addressing that caused another problem which needed to be addressed. Which basically came down to, okay, now it's time to call somebody. But I will. I mean, and we'll figure it out. It's not the end of the world. But it's like that. Sometimes solving one problem creates another one. And trying to solve that problem creates another one. Jesus said, in this world you will have troubles. In this world you will have problems. In this world you will have self-perpetuating conflict that you are in many times have no say in or retaliation to. You're just stuck in the middle of something, and it is what it is. Sometimes other people create problems for you, and you trying to solve that problem creates a problem with somebody else. Try mediating. I mean, there's get in the middle of something. The best thing, it seems, the only thing that two parties can agree on is they both hate you. Been there. That's fun. But in this world you do have trouble. But Jesus said this. He said, I give you my peace. Rich Mullins sang a song, and he sang that verse, and he said, in this world you will have trouble, but I give you my peace, that where I am, you may be also. We want to be where Jesus is. We want to be where Jesus was. We want to have the same mind of Christ. Let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. We want to have the Spirit of Christ. And Jesus said, if I go, I will send you my Spirit. We want to have the sufferings of Christ. And it says we share in the sufferings of Christ. We want to have the impact that Christ had. And Jesus said, greater things than I've done, you will do. See, Jesus wants us to be in his presence. It's not saying that the world isn't going to be stupid sometimes. It's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be foolish. That's the world. That's the world we live in. And we live with people that are just as crazy as we are. So we're going to be dealing with their crazy just like they're dealing with ours. The question is, how do we do it? We do it with the peace of Christ. And it's not my tradition. I'm not Catholic. My friend Joe is, and I remember hearing things about the Catholic tradition where they continually say, may the peace of Christ be with you. I'm not sure how many of them actually know the significance of that any more than how many Baptists know the significance of a lot of the things that we say on a regular basis. But it's a peace of Christ, the peace that passes all understanding, the peace that becomes an intrinsic part of how we react to the world around us. That's how we just get through this trouble or that frustration. So, in the words of my friend Joe, may the peace of Christ be with you, and may you know the blessing of his presence. God bless you. Bye for now.